In today's crowded MSP market, it's easy to feel like your services are just another commodity. With so many providers offering similar solutions, standing out becomes a real challenge. Research shows that 92% of B2B buyers cite testimonials as their most trusted content. And companies using at least three multi channel strategies achieve 30% higher revenue growth. The problem isn't your skill set, it's that potential clients can't see what makes you unique. Welcome to another insightful episode from Tech Marketing Team, your partner in MSP success. This video gives you practical strategies to help your MSP stand up from the crowd and supercharge growth. Let's begin with the first approach that establishes your expertise and helps you attract the right clients. The authority blueprint starts with a shift in how you approach content marketing. Most MSPs fall into the trap of producing generic blog posts and white papers that blend in with the crowd. Instead, authority is built by creating targeted content that speaks directly to the real concerns of your ideal clients. According to Gartner, targeted content designed around specific buyer needs drives 23% higher engagement compared to broad industry-wide messaging. This means that every piece of content you publish should be crafted with a clear audience in mind, whether that's a CFO focused on risk, a CIO managing uptime, or an operations manager seeking efficiency. For example, instead of writing a general post about cybersecurity, consider how your solutions impact the bottom line for a specific buyer. Reframe topics to connect technical improvements to measurable business outcomes, like how IT uptime improvements yielded a $1.2 million annual revenue boost, or reducing cyber risk exposure for manufacturing CFOs. This approach shows clients that you focus on what matters to them, both financially and operationally. To implement this strategy, start by reviewing your current content and sorting it by buyer persona, CFO, CIO, or operations manager. Next, review your top performing pieces and rework them to highlight the link between your technical know-how and your client's business results. The goal is to move beyond listing services and instead tell stories that show real impact. By doing this, your MSP stands out as a trusted advisor rather than just another provider. However, even the most compelling content can fall flat if it lacks credibility. In fact, 97% of B2B customers trust testimonials and peer recommendations as the most reliable content. Without proof from real clients, your strongest value propositions may still sound like empty promises. This brings us to the social proof multiplier, a strategy that leverages the trust your prospects already place in their peers' experiences. In today's B2B landscape, 88% of customers trust online testimonials and reviews as much as personal recommendations. For MSPs, this means that strategically gathering and showcasing social proof can transform how potential clients perceive your expertise and reliability. Many MSPs have a few testimonials scattered on their website, but the real impact comes from building a deliberate system for collecting and deploying social proof. The evidence is clear. Having 10 or more reviews can increase search traffic by 15 to 20% on Google business listings, making it easier for new prospects to discover your services. Structured, detailed testimonials and case studies not only boost your online visibility, but also give buyers confidence to move forward with you. Take the example of NetRep MSP in Chicago. They invested in professionally produced video case studies featuring clients who described their tangible business outcomes, such as reducing downtime by 73% after a managed services migration. Over the next 90 days, these videos led to a 40% increase in qualified leads. This success wasn't just about the format. It was about how the stories were told and where they were placed. By distributing these testimonials across multiple channels, like social media and digital ads on their website and in proposals, NetRep reinforced their value proposition at every stage of the buyer journey. When creating impactful social proof, structure matters. Use the STAR framework: situation, task, action, and results to guide your client stories. For each case study, number one, focus on the client's specific challenges while explaining what needed to be solved. Number two, detail the solution you implemented. And number three, highlight the quantifiable business and operational results. Demand Gen report data shows that 97% of B2B buyers cite peer recommendations as their most trusted content. But this trust is only earned when testimonials clearly connect technical solutions to business outcomes. Replace generic praise like great service with specific measurable results like their endpoint protection reduced our security incident costs by $218,000 annually. Where you place these testimonials is just important as their content. Embed video testimonials on high traffic service pages and landing pages, since video testimonials can increase website traffic by up to 45%. Supplement these with text snippets in your proposal templates and social media posts, in digital ads, and in follow up messages. Case studies make the biggest impact as downloadable PDFs that sales teams can share during negotiations, allowing prospects to review real world results in detail. The results speak for themselves. MSPs that consistently use structured testimonials and case studies report closing deals 62% faster than those who rely solely on sales conversations. Video testimonials in particular can improve organic search traffic to your website by up to 157%, pulling in more inbound leads and increasing your visibility in a crowded market. As you consider how to implement these strategies, remember that integrating multiple approaches amplifies your results. The next step is to see how combining these tactics can drive measurable growth for your MSP. The multi-channel marketing sector is expanding rapidly with a projected 17.7% annual growth rate, and MSPs that implement strong multi-channel strategies see 13% greater annual revenue growth. This data highlights that systematic visibility and engagement across platforms deliver measurable results and compound over time. Let us know in the comments which research-backed strategy you plan to implement first. Since 97% of B2B customers trust testimonials, sharing your own experiences or results will help others in the community and may be featured in future videos. The next year will distinguish market leaders from commoditized MSPs. Success comes from consistent execution of these proven engagement tactics. If you found this content valuable, remember to like, share, and subscribe, because with Tech Marketing Team as your partner, you'll have expert guidance every step of the way.